Good morning everyone, welcome back to Hearthstone. My name is Rooster and we're playing Miracle Rogue today. As usual, it's a deck you may have seen quite often on the ladder already. And it's quite frustrating to play against at some points. Because once they start doing their thing, there's usually not that much that you can do to stop them. A frustrating deck, although kind of a hard deck to play, and also a deck that does offer some customization options. I'm including a lot of one-offs here, most of which are in contention for being in the deck or not. I've even seen certain versions that exclude Fan of Knives, but that seems really risky to me. Yeah, throwing away the backstab? I'm not sure. I don't have a lot of experience with this version of the deck against a warrior. Suppose it is aggro warrior. If we're facing aggro warrior, then I would like to keep the backstab, I think. Some early interaction is important, I guess. Other cards, Violet Teacher, definitely optional. Let me think. Earthling Farseer, sometimes 0, sometimes 2. Shiv is definitely optional. Journey Below, most of the time not even included. Since we're only using one that actually, let's not hit our opponent if he's Patron or Tempo Warrior. Then I don't want to hurt him. I think I don't want to hurt him if I can help it. There could be an argument for Shadow Striking Face here, but that seems ridiculous. I should have thought of my hand being that awkward. Well, he can keep his axe, I'll keep my dagger. I don't think I want to hurt him because he might cast Bell Rage. And, well, I don't want to give him an easy card, mostly. I mostly just don't want to give him an easy card. Let's see. We cannot backstab Shadow Strike. We can Shadow Strike and then not much else. Could just Stone Pillager and see what happens. Might be a little wasteful, but at least we can make a big Van Cleave next turn then. And if it deals 5 to the Blood of Brave, then I guess I'm okay with that. Yeah, it seems best. Seems like the best deal tempo-wise. So I think I'll take this deal. He could enrage his Blood of Brave and trade, and that would be fine with me. Of course, it's going to be a little awkward if he does this. That does preclude me from casting either Backstab or Shadow Strike on it. Maybe I should have thought of that. Let me think. We have to file a teacher, so we can do some stuff with that. Maybe draw some cards. Maybe just get a Van Cleave out. Is that going to work? Maybe just conceal something. I think I rather like the conceal plan. Although it doesn't really help us to get through this board here. We could coin and something. No, it's not going to be too good. I guess we can Violet Teacher, conceal.
Pay attention, class.
I kind of hate it, but we have to do something on the board, and I guess this might be okay. We'll offer us a way to get rid of the board next turn at least. And we have to get through that Blood of Brave. I guess I should have Shadow Striked it immediately. Would have taken 5 to the face, but I'm going to take that regardless. There's the Bell Rage. So he did get his damage in. I'm not sure it was worth delaying the dagger for. He's dealing a lot of damage here. Okay, there's the Eviscerate. That's something, at least. That is at least something. Can we start auctioneering? Not really. We could coin eviscerate, trade the 1/1 in, and then we can finally start to get something going. Coin eviscerate. That means 5 mana left. What do I do with that mana? I could auctioneer. No, that's no good. I think I killed the acolyte. And then just redagger or something. So with eviscerate and then cleave, then I have 2 mana left over. Yeah, I could just redagger, I guess. Don't like it much, but it's something at least. It's not the biggest fan cleave ever, but I don't like backstabbing that thing. I guess I could have hit the ghoul and backstabbed it. Perhaps that's what I should have done. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that. Although it would... Well, it would have brought us lower, but... I think we have to win it pretty soon, or we'll be out of a chance anyway. Is that an execute incoming? Kind of feel an execute coming here. Because that Van Cleave is going to be dangerous for him, yeah. Kind of expected that. Let's see. We can auctioneer backstab something. It's not too great. Guess we just have to Azure Drake and hope to draw something good. Well, Azure Drake Fan of Knives is not terrible, but it's not going to survive now. That's definitely not great. We can backstab Fan of Knives next turn. No, not next turn, but with the Auctioneer, I think I prefer that. I have to be a little careful with my amount, with the amount of cards in my hand. And I do need to draw some cards with the Auctioneer pretty soon, or I'm starting to run out. We might just be dead here. He can only deal 6. I don't think we're dead, but the Azure Drake sure is. So there's the second Outrage. From what I've gathered, Miracle Rogue is pretty good against most stuff in the current meta, except Tempo and Patron Warrior. So this is definitely a bad matchup, and I'm forgetting something. Freeze Mage, I think. Freeze Mage, I think, is really bad. Let's see what we can do from here. If we're dropping down to 8, I think that's a little worrisome, but we kind of have to kill him within 2 turns anyway. So it may be that we just need to start doing stuff here. Kind of hoping to draw Preparation at some point. Would you have another Execute? I'll cycle the backstab first. That's not exactly what we're looking for. I could... Kind of hoping to draw a prep at some point, but it's not really working out so far. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for a preparation there. I may have wasted the backstab, but yeah, drawing the second Auctioneer is not awful. He's likely to execute this one, and at least he's out of execute, so that's something. Armorsmith could be trouble. Oh, double Armorsmith, definitely trouble. Oh, that's ugly. Let's see. Do we go second Auctioneer now? We could second Auctioneer and then Journey Below and hope to draw a cheap spell. Might be a little optimistic, but it might also be what we need to win. I could draw 2 cards with the Fan of Knives, but that's going to give him a lot of armor. Probably just... yeah, we kinda have to, right? We kinda have to. I'm going to need to draw Preparation. And then... Oh wait, no, I can't cast the Shadow Strike anymore. That's awkward.
Here we go.
I can hit one, I can Preparation Sap, I guess. Or Preparation, yeah.
Here we go.
I gotta move faster. Okay, we're done. That's okay. It's not horrendous. We're pretty much dead against most Grommash stuff, but he may be unable to clear this actually. No, there's the Grommash, and there's the Activator. Alright. Well, I'm not convinced this is a really bad matchup, but I do know there's some definite improvements that could happen to my play here. This is an unusual deck, to say the least. I mean, I gotta play faster in Auctioneer turns. Gotta decide to Auctioneer probably during my opponent's turn already. Like, I'm going to play an Auctioneer next turn, so I better do it immediately. Play the cards quickly, so you get your options right away, and you can think about your options instead of whether to Auctioneer or not. Against the Warlock, I would like some early interaction, so these two are definitely going. And with the coin, I guess Edwin is worth keeping. That's a slow hand, though. And that's a fast deck. Okay, slow hand, fast deck. This is an excellent match. We can coin eviscerate that. I don't feel like doing that. No. Definitely want to save the coin for Edwin, I think. That kinda needs to die, though. Well, not exactly right away this turn, but pretty soon nonetheless. Can I just coin Edwin? Then he plays a minion and trades the Flame Imp in. It may just be what I have to do, though. Although I also don't have anything to play on next turn. I could dagger the Knife Juggler down. And then hope to kill it next turn.
Here we go.
It's better than nothing, I suppose. But this hand is really slow. Perhaps I shouldn't have kept Van Cleef. Or shouldn't have kept the Eviscerate, I guess. I don't know. Him tapping is good for us, though. It's a Void Walker, a little awkward, but we'll deal some damage here. Not the card I was hoping to draw. Let's see. We can coin Van Cleef. That's not great. We can coin Eviscerate. Coin Eviscerate the Void Walker and then hit the Knife Juggler. I guess that's okay. Does mean I can't play Van Cleef right now, but is it going to be better next turn? Well, that's better than redaggering, but I'm taking a lot of damage here. So I think I have to clear something off the board. Let's eviscerate that, hit that, and redagger. At least I can play the Tomb Pillager next turn, which is kind of okay, but this is a really slow start. I don't like it. Maybe I should have eviscerated the Flame Imp sooner. I probably should have. I probably shouldn't have kept either the Eviscerate or the Van Cleef. Maybe just hard mulligan for preps? I am not sure how this matchup works. I'm not sure how this deck works, to be honest. No, please don't. Ouch. That's gonna hurt. Gonna need a Thalmos Fan of Knives or something. Because I'm dying in short order here. I'm not drawing any interaction. I could sap the Flame Imp. That reduces its damage to a little less. Don't like it. No, we're dead. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Really slow hand, I guess. Maybe just. Yeah. I shouldn't keep Van Cleef against a Warlock, or I should have just coined it out on turn 2. Maybe that's my mistake. Maybe that actually was my main mistake. That I should have, well, I should have killed the Flame Imp sooner. I shouldn't have kept Van Cleef if I wasn't planning on coining him out turn 2. That's the main thing. Yeah, I think that's it.
Valera versus Garrosh.
So either you keep him, and then if worst comes to worst, you just coin him out.
You're back.
I don't think it's worth keeping the prep, but I like both of these other cards. Gives me something to do on turn 1, which is decent. Gives me some combo enablers, some... yeah, I think I like this.
The pleasure is mine.
Might also throw him off, because... yeah, I'll take a Zeril, sure. I don't have a Zeril in the deck, but that doesn't mean it's a bad card. It's very close to making it, I think. Again, against the warrior, I think it's preferable to not hit him in the face, even though against most classes I think I would. I think I would actually hit most classes in the face there. But not warrior. Let's see an Armorsmith again. I'm tempted to cycle a Shiv, because we really have nothing to do here. I might actually cycle it against the Armorsmith. Because we're probably going to hit that at least once. If we're playing Zeril next turn, then probably the Armorsmith hits into it. So I'm okay with this. Don't like it, because he's gaining an armor and all, but I think it's better than shivving him. Also means I can hit the armor off now, which I probably should. Certainly better than the other way around, shivving the minion and hitting shivving him and hitting the minion in the face. Yeah, Zeril's not awful here, so I'll take that.
So many wonderful.
You might have a whirlwind effect, which would be a little unfortunate. Am I worried about that? Well, next turn I can Azure Drake backstab, but that's probably not going to happen. Not hitting the Armorsmith again, because I think that's unnecessary. Whirlwind effect would be unfortunate, yeah. It's kind of what I was expecting. Maybe even another, that would be disgusting. You probably would cycle both Whirlwinds if you had them. I could be wrong. Again, Warrior's a bad matchup, so if we're facing an awful lot of Warriors, then then this deck choice might not pan out for us. Let's see, Armorsmith. I'm definitely... wait, we have 9 cards? That's fine. 9 cards are fine. We have a Stealth and we have a Toxin. Okay, we can do some things here. I don't think I need to cast anything right now, though. We'll leave it to next turn. I should have attacked him. He has a lot of armor right now.
I have an axe to grind.
Yeah, didn't matter, but I probably should have. Let's see, we've got double backstab. Don't like that too much. I could backstab Eviscerate. Kinda like it. That Armorsmith is disgusting now. Yeah, but I think I'll draw 3 cards with the Auctioneer. That's probably okay. Make sure to backstab first. Hello? Yes, thank you. Backstab first, preparation, eviscerate. Oh, and perhaps I should have just stealthed this up. Yeah, probably. I probably should have. Probably just should have left the Bloodroot Brave alone. We do have, with Leroy, we have 12 damage for 5 for 8 mana. Alright, executes that. That's okay with me.
Welcome to the grand
And then, oh, that's a lot of armor. Control Warrior might be decent though. It's supposed to be okay-ish. But with this start, I guess it might not be. I don't hate sapping that, although we may want to leave that for some more expensive stuff. Can we get some minions on the board with actual stealth? I guess we can. Getting one minion here with a conceal is probably okay. Backstab this. We have a lot of concealment here. Let's see, we can't do everything, so probably just Fate Leaf Toxin here. And Cold Blood, sure. Warriors don't have a great way of getting rid of this, so I feel reasonably safe in doing this. He could play a minion of himself and then brawl, but that's fine with me, I guess. See Sylvanas, I can see sapping. The tank up is going to be disgusting now. Little nasty. We may not have enough cards to do everything we want to do right now, but that's probably okay. How about we
Eyes are open.
do this?
Here we go.
Get him. Yeah, we don't care about the other stuff. And then conceal again. This is not enough to win the game with, but I'm hoping to top deck something useful. And once we get our Leroy, then that plus this will be 12 damage, so that's reasonable. Second Cold Blood is going to be pretty big. Do we sap Sylvanas again to get some damage in? I don't know. How much damage can we deal next turn? I think I'll fan to draw a card. Sure. I don't need to worry too much about that. We can conceal again after this turn, that's probably okay. I don't want to play Thelnos yet, because that increases his odds of getting a decent brawl. Yeah, I don't mind this. Probably Dagger, Deadly Poison, Conceal again.
Here we go.
And that's possibly a lot of damage next turn. That's 11, that's 14, 19 damage. So if he doesn't armor up, I don't see that happening. I don't think he ever doesn't armor up this turn. Oh, then that could end really badly for us. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a risk. I think we lost this one. That is not good. That is not good.
Here we go.
If we got... Yeah, if he didn't armor up there and we drew some damage, we could have won this. We have to pass here, unfortunately. We have to save the Blood Mage for the bonus damage, I think. And this gives him a free pass to play whatever he wishes. Sylvanas is fine, though. But he's gaining an awful lot of armor. I don't think we can keep up with that, unless we get a Leroy. And even then, it's going to be rough. Even then, it's going to be hard for us, yeah. Yeah, sure, I'll draw a card. Do I care here? I don't want to make my... I kind of don't want to play an Edwin here. That's the big thing. He could just hit this, but that's probably okay.
Here we go.
Have to put some pressure on him, at least. I don't think I can play Edwin just because the Sylvanas is in play here. If I played Edwin before the SI, then it would be a 4-4, so he would just run the Sylvanas in and then steal the 3-3. I don't like that. No, I don't think we can win this anymore. Even with the Leroy, where he's up to 27 again.
Well played.
Not gonna work. Not gonna work. It's not going too well, guys. But yeah, the Zoo game was just bad mulligans, I guess. Bad early gameplay. The Warriors are just really bad matchups. And really bad play. I'm not going to put the entire blame on on the matchup being bad. But if you play the matchup well, I think you have a sub 40% win rate or something. Oh, come on, not another warrior, please.
Victory or death!
Watch your back.
So when you start laddering and you face warriors everywhere, literally everywhere, don't pick this deck, please. Save yourself the agony. I was going to say. Deadly Poison, is that even good early game? It doesn't really kill anything you want to kill, I think. Shadow Strike might be good enough? I don't know. Maybe I just want some cheap spells? I think I'll keep the Deadly Poison just because it's cheap. It offers some interaction against a possible aggro warrior or something. Maybe if I get an early Van Cleef out, I can do some stuff.
The pleasure is mine.
Playing against warriors seems awful. Let's see. Please no armor smith. Okay, that's good. If I know nothing better to do, at least I can start hitting him. Do I just coin the Van Cleef here? I think I do. I could save the coin for the auctioneer, but I could make an 8/8 Van Cleef. How's that?
So many options.
How's a warrior going to? Well, he can just slam and execute it, right? So that's probably going to be wasteful. Alternatives. If I want to save my coin for the auctioneer, I'm going to be doing a whole lot of nothing the coming few turns. Okay, I'll coin the Van Cleef, you know? Just to get something out. I don't think with this hand I can afford to do nothing for like 4 turns. Azure Drake on 5 and then Auctioneer, coin, prep, concede on 6. That seems really weak from him though. I don't have a proper follow-up, but at least I can get rid of his armor now, which is not awful. Coin was mine, so I can just dagger Deadly Poison and see what happens. How's that? I could Fen to draw a card. I never want to use it against warriors anyway. Sure. Now getting the conceal is rather important, I think. Yeah, I like that. He slams it and X's it. I think I'm okay with that, yes. I have nothing to do on next turn, though. That's... I don't like that too much. But I can... No, I can't really... I can't play the SI, and especially not with him having the axe out. Just dagger Deadly Poison and hit him. I don't see how needing to hit him is relevant. I could just dagger up and leave the Deadly Poison for later, just so I have a spell to... I'm playing Azure Drake next turn, so I think I'll just Deadly Poison and pass. That could be really bad against Harrison. I was playing around that last turn. Why don't I now? Well, it's not a Harrison at least, so that's okay. But I'm not playing Azure Drake now, so what am I playing? What am I playing in that case? I'd like to SI something. See, I shouldn't have Deadly Poisoned there. Because now I could have Deadly Poisoned and then SI'd the monkey and gotten rid of that. I may have to eviscerate the Armorsmith, actually. So how about I do that? Maybe just hit the monkey? Maybe just hit the monkey twice? I have nothing to do. Let's see what I draw with the Azure Drake here. Might get a backstab or something.
Here we go.
And I think I'll have to hit this one twice. Yeah. I was kind of counting on something of a control deck because of the really slow start, but it appears to be just a tempo warrior with a slow start or something. Yeah, I guess. Oh, he's axing that. Okay. I think I'm okay with that. Let's see, if I auctioneer on one more mana, then I can actually preparation eviscerate the armor smith. Or what I can do is I can fan it and hit it. See what I get with the fan, and then possibly SI7 face. Don't like it much, but at least it's some kind of interaction. And I think doing nothing is not among our options. Just set up the eviscerate on the Cairn next turn. Although I don't think I want to eviscerate the Cairn actually. Maybe I just sap it. I can sap it next turn, how's that?
Here we go.
I like that. And then I can dagger this turn. That's probably okay. Let's SI face. Does that even... that does nothing. I'm planning on sapping the Cairn next turn. So I don't want to play the SI here, it just gives him the trade for free. Deals 2 damage to face, that's nothing.
I have an axe to grind.
That card is infuriating. Okay, I may have to sap something. Well, no, I kind of have to sap the Cairn still. But I have to find some way of getting rid of that thing. Can I... No, I have to conceal my auctioneer here, I think. So let's actually start with that. I can preparation and then eviscerate the monkey. That's probably okay. I can preparation and sap the Cairn. Or sap the taunt. Which one would be better? I guess I'm not all that worried about the Cairn. It's just so slow. So sap this one. And then conceal.
Here we go.
Hit face. So how much damage can I deal next turn? Well, he can play the taunt again, so... That's kind of out of contention.
I have an axe to grind.
There it is again. And Arathi is fine, I guess. Does he have lethal next turn? No, I don't think so. He has 5, he has 11... he's got lethal with Gromash, but I'm killing the taunt anyway. So that's no problem. I guess we're always doing this, right? I could double auctioneer, but that might be a bit much. I'm going to need my cards. Okay, so backstab, eviscerate that one. Good journey below to draw a card. How's that? I kind of want to double Cold Blood and get the damage in. Could also do that on Leroy for the finish. That's 14 damage, right? It's not too great still. Let's see if I can get a decent death total here. Oh, that's a conceal, that's good. Then I can conceal my board. I don't want any of these cards. This is the cheapest one. I can't conceal a beast, okay. No, that's not happening. Use this and then attack and conceal. Hit face. That's good. That was okay. I'm not sure I need the... I probably should have played the Tomb Pillager, actually. He has 6, he has 9 damage. I don't think he can kill me. Can I kill him next turn? I have 8 damage on the field. He draws some cards, he armors up. I have Leroy double Cold Blood. That's 7 mana. So then I have 2 mana left over. That's not... that's okay. 7 on the table. So I have I have 14 from the Leroy, and then 7 on the table. Then I'm missing 2. I'm just missing 2 damage. Really. I'm not going to get it, am I? Well, I can at least cold blood, right? So that's something. Yeah, and I can cycle for... I'm not sure what I'm cycling for, though. Let's see if we can do this. I think he's just 2 health too high. I don't think I can do this. I can sap something, I can backstab something... Something like this. Thelnos does nothing right now. Sap into something. I have 21 damage. I can dagger, and I'm 1 damage off. I don't think this does anything. I'm 1 damage off. Can I deal that 1 damage next turn? I don't think so. Nope. Nope. 1 damage off. May have I may have thrown that when I didn't deal with the armor smith in the correct way. I'm not sure. I could have won this one. I'm pretty sure I could have won this one. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. I was doing much better with the Malagos deck. I guess that's more in my line of play. Just playing more combo. You kind of have to get your early damage in. Maybe I just missed one face damage with a dagger somewhere. Could be true. Maybe if I just gave him 1 less damage with an armor smith, just one damage more with a dagger somewhere, I could have won that one. I'm kind of miffed about that. That's ugly. Not keeping Van Cleef without the coin, I think. And these cards are also terrible. Alright. These cards also suck. Let's see what we can do. Paladin should be good. Should be a good matchup for us. Perhaps Nazoth is not as great, because we are not... I can kill some guys with this, right? Don't have to go face right away. I'm going to run into the same thing again, but I'm just too unfamiliar with the deck, I guess. Well, this hand sucks. Am I just going to cycle a fan? I don't think so.
Here we go.
I'll just re-dagger out of that. No, that means I should have attacked face. I probably should be thinking ahead more. What do I do this turn? I hope to top deck something decent. Or I fan to draw a card. That could be a thing that happens. I could just fan 1 recruit. No, looks like that's going to be the case.
Here we go.
At least on 5 we have the Azure Drake, so that's something. He might prepare a True Silver even. Okay, so we're up against Nazoth Paladin. I guess that's okay. We can... well, as long as we can kill him in 1 big swoop. Because once... the existence of this card is bad for us, though. Because it's going to come back with the Nazoth, and that's going to make it a lot harder for us to burst through. And that combined with a rather weak start, I feel, is not boding too well. Let's see. We can at least cycle this Shiv here. I don't think we can auctioneer yet, so we probably want to be a little careful. Oh, that's a good draw. I like that. So we hit this. Do we just play the Tomb Pillager? I guess that's okay. If we're getting a coin for next turn, then that's good for us. Don't think I need to get the damage in.
Thank you.
This is probably okay. And next turn we can start drawing cards. So that's also pretty good. I guess Paladins do have the big answer to a stealth auctioneer, so I shouldn't bank on that too much. Maybe I can lure it out with some other minions. Not sure how to approach this matchup. Oh, he's consecrating. Oh, or okay, that's cute. Also kills the slime though, so I guess that's okay with me. But with a pyromancer on the board, I can't really auctioneer now, unless I auctioneer coin dagger. That seems awful. We're not overdrawing, right? No. I did count that out. All right. Let's see how we approach this. I could just throw an auctioneer out as bait. Don't hate it. Can at least cycle the coin. I have a second auctioneer. Yeah, that seems okay.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I don't like using him as bait, but it's might be the way to win. I don't know. Zeril seems good. Let's cycle the coin for a card. And I guess we could conceal. I mean, he would still have to waste... You would still have to waste an equality on it. So I guess I'm okay with that. Or just a consecration... I'm also okay with that. Yeah, that's fine. I'll conceal here. Oh, do I want to cycle some more? I guess I'm overdrawing. But... Do I really want to eviscerate face right now? Well, I am overdrawing, so yeah, I might as well. I could sap it. Is that good? No, I don't think so. Let's do it this way. Yeah, so we are overdrawing. I'm not sure what went wrong there. Did I, oh, of course, the Discover a Death Rattle card actually drew a card. So yeah, that's something. Force the equality, so that's okay. And next turn we can get some stuff going. That seems fine. Okay, he's healing up, he's dealing damage. Time to get a little worried. We may actually at some point Shadow Strike face. Getting rid of a backstab, that's fine. So how about probably Zeril and SI7, right? Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
This guy's toast.
And we get to draw a card. Do we want to do that right now? If he kills the Zeril, we're overdrawing again. I could Cold Blood one of them. If I Cold Blood this one, what? Well, he does have a lot of set attack to 1, so I don't think I want to Cold Blood at any point right now. I guess I'm overdrawing again. Guess I'm overdrawing again. That's okay. I may have drawn 1 card less at some point. Could have been good. Backstab could have been pretty good with the auctioneer too. Would have liked that. So if he plays Tyrion, then we're definitely sapping, and that means he's probably killing Zeril in that case. So that's probably fine. Okay, this is going to be curious. He's drawing cards, I guess. Oh, using 2 spells to kill Zeril off. That's cute. Oh, and a consecration. Okay. Well, at least he used that. That's both. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It is both Pyromancers down.
My hand is too full.
No, another backstab. That's probably fine. Now he doesn't have an answer to another stealth auctioneer anymore. So how about... Well, we do have to wait for that. Unfortunately. Yeah, let's heal up. Let's dagger down the Acolyte, I think. And we don't have to do much besides that. We could draw a card with the King's Blood, see if we get anything useful. I don't hate that, we have enough cards. Oh, I don't hate that either. Well, it's going to die to the True Silver. Might as well lure that out first, I think. So kill that, and see what happens, I think. We have 9 cards. 9 cards. 9 cards is fine. Gotta start counting burst too. We have Leroy plus 7, so that means we've got 13. 13 possibly eviscerate. 17. 3 from this is 12. We kinda have to kill this, don't we? I guess we kinda have to kill this. Can we do it in a way that doesn't remove too much damage from us? We don't want to bounce that right back to hand. How about this? Probably Shadow Strike then. That's more burst. More burst is good. But we may have to dagger into that. I don't like that. Just a Shadow Strike, and then we could sap it, but then he's back to full health again. We could Shadow Strike his face. Or maybe just damage Ragnaros and hope... No, that's not going to work out for us.
Well met.
Okay, I think we're doing it this way. I don't like it, but it's kind of the best we have right now.
Here we go.
Do we... no, we kind of want to stealth the Auctioneer, I think. Let's see if this survives. Yeah, we kind of have to stealth the next Auctioneer. Pretty sure about that. So he's taking 4. Do we have enough damage left still? There's so much healing in that deck. It's disgusting. Kern I'm not too worried about, even though we do die to Consecrate, I guess. We may actually have to sap that. I'm probably fine with that. Let's see. What do we cycle? We sap this, right? We still have another sap for a possible Tyrion, so that's good. Sap that one, then we cycle at least a Conceal, and I guess 1 Cold Blood? No, we don't want to... We don't want to cycle a Cold Blood, really. Maybe just a Briarthorn in that case. That's probably fine. And Conceal. See how this goes. I'm not sure how Paladin is ever a good matchup here. I guess we do have Leroy double Cold Blood equals 14, 14 and 7, 21. Okay. He uses the final equality. Equality Consecrate, so we would have been dead if we didn't clear the Cairn. And now a Doomsayer. Alright.
Reporting for duty.
So what do we do here? We can't sap the Doomsayer. We can't possibly. How much damage can we deal from an empty hand? I don't think that's enough. We have 14. We have that's 7 mana. So 18 with the Eviscerate. 18 damage max. So we could have killed him if he didn't clear here. But we're basically dead. Well, we're not dead. I don't think he has the final burst. Let's cycle this one.
I'm almost out of cards.
Okay, that's a prepar. I don't think we have enough damage to kill him even.
By the holy light.
Too soon. Here we
Almost through the deck.
Holy light.
We may not even have enough damage to kill him next turn. I'm not sure. We may actually have to get a hit with, oh, yeah. Yeah, that works.
well played.
Well, it's not looking like a glowing endorsement for the deck, but, I'm afraid this will have to do. I'm not a very good Miracle Rogue player, as you might have inferred. Understatement of the month. I'll have to spend some time with this deck and just see if this were a bunch of bad matchups or if I'm just doing something terribly wrong. Maybe my decklist sucks. That's also possible. But in each case, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it despite my horrible play today. And as always, I'll see you next time.